and Onin. Oof. Honestly, I think Lol, Yoshi, and Onin are turned on, so that might be difficult. But we don't got time to talk about that right now. Let's talk about the current set. This is losers side top 6 doubles. Here we go. Stratas, PkChris versus Pelca and GrlyTeenQueen.
This is definitely the most variety we've had in terms of characters on screen.
There's no Palu on the screen.
There's no Palu, there's no repeats, there's no like, well, I was gonna say there's no traditional top tiers, but like not a lot of people play Fox or Snake, so I guess it works. But yeah, definitely a weird kind of game we got going on, but let's see what it holds for us.
Yep. Battlefield to start. I feel like we haven't seen much Battlefield so far. We've seen a lot of small Battlefield, much less so this stage here. This is a great stage for Snake, actually. I'm surprised that Stratas and PkChris elected to go here.
I mean, but consider that it's also Ness and Fox. They also love this stage.
That's true.
Battlefield is going to give Ness places to land and then give him extra opportunities for KOs off of his teammate.
Back throw
and then,
not killing, but watch out for that C4.
Battlefield. But yeah, watch out for that C4. You gotta know where it's placed at all times. Just go over, take a quick glance at Snake whenever you see a little tricky animation. Keep that spot of the stage in mind, and then never go there again.
Might as well be 3v2 with the C4, right? I mean, it's super difficult to deal with, but so far, PkChris and Stratas doing a good job. They did just lose their stock on their nest, though, so now everybody had 2 stocks.
Yeah, straight even gameplay right now.
Yep.
I like what I'm seeing.
PK Thunder, the zoning here from PkChris. The C4 not connecting. Stratas coming to disrupt those Bayonetta combos. There's the down throw from the Snake.
Wait, on the spot dodge from Queen. I love that.
The back and forth is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
They are just going hit for hit right now. Somebody swings, teammate confirms. After the teammate confirms, the other teammate comes in to disrupt. Okay.
Down air, up air. Actually catch the bad DI on Pelca, and that's going to be a stop. Pretty huge one at that for the gold team right here.
Barely killing off the top, but Stratas will fall off the top as well. However,
PkChris got a hold of that stock, man.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health to work with as well. He actually did get the absorb on the grenade. That's one thing about Ness versus Snake is the fact that he can actually absorb all those grenades and heal himself a lot. And that can come into play here.
But it has to be the explosion itself. There is still a world where the grenades aren't effective on Ness. I think it's like a very specific kind of spacing. I don't know if it's changed in this game. I remember that used to be a thing. But for the most part, if there's an explosion on screen, Ness is going to go ahead and eat that up. He's a growing boy. He needs that to grow.
100%.
Flank, and then they almost converted off of it too.
Yeah, try to get the extra stall out with the down throw, but unfortunately didn't find it. There we go, though. Pelca's stock is annihilated, and it's just Queen remaining. Okay,
well, we're good. We're good. That's 1 stock 105.
Yeah,
we got this.
We have an extra stock.
Yeah, surely that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass, right?
Stratas just elected to illusion to the other side and let PkChris work some magic. Speaking of working magic, though, Queen is finding a hit here or there, but not overcommitting. You see them playing very safe. Was the C4 still there?
No, I was about to say, Chris is literally sitting there farming C4, and then the minute that Stratas runs in, he gets hit by it and dies.
Oh my goodness. Okay, PkChris able to make it back to stage, but
that's not death.
We
on the real Battlefield.
Not on Battlefield, no, definitely not. The blast zones are very large on this stage, but PkChris reacting to the ABK off the ledge and getting that up tilt. We talked about Snake up tilt. He puts his hands to the sky.
He's literally farming. He's going down below the magnet. And then he's buffering. He was buffering parry earlier, and then
that's why
are you paying no attention at all?
That's why Queen was playing that way.
Yes, exactly. They were both farming C4.
I was literally commentary posting during that whole exchange saying that, oh, look at how safe they're playing. They're not wanting to overcommit. They're actually trying to combo into the C4 that entire time. That's why we got to have the slow motion replay, Dom. These little nuances, you miss them sometimes.
There you go. So that doesn't kill, and I like this play a lot right here, right? So APK from ledge, every Bayonetta has that in their back pocket. If you have that spacing, if you know where the APK is going to go ahead and blow that up. Go ahead and show that Palatino, wow, awesome. Go ahead and show that Bayonetta player why they should be air dashing in my game.
We've seen so many Palus on the screen. You see a girl character on your screen, oh, that's Palu. Oh, okay, funky, fresh music. I like it. This is a bop.
Love Tekken. Oh, my God.
Shoutouts to Stratas and PkChris, though. able to clutch that out. I mean, they were in the 3v2.
Yeah, they made that very scary near the end.
It wasn't a 1v2. The C4 was the 5th man. All right.
Shout out Kish, man.
Battlefield again.
Yeah, go ahead and run it back. We had a close game, and every character on the screen, for the most part, likes the stage. I think the one character that might be partial to it is Bayonetta, and she's definitely never going to say no to more platforms, so that you could go ahead and throw that one away.
Yeah, why not? Okay. Firefox doing some damage here.
And Stratas is doing work against Pelca right now. Give me all that damage on the recovery. I don't care.
Yeah, Stratas is doing a fantastic job of keeping that snake away. PkChris didn't really take too much damage on the other side of things as well. It's basically equalizing. The heal coming in once again for PkChris. Hard to use the projectiles when you know that Ness can get all that healing off. Okay, back and forth here. PK Thunder comes through. Pelca off that right side. The Firefox once again to cover the Cypher. I actually like that option from Stratas when he has the ability to do so. All that extra percent was able to find the stock as well.
Yep. Oh, Stairmaster. Just go ahead and get him off the stage.
Yeah, he exercising on his head. Goodness me.
Go ahead.
Okay, ABK to disrupt the combos from PkChris. Queen just playing disruption right now. C4 stuck onto Bayonetta at the current moment. Watch that C4. Where is it?
That was peak Elite Smash gameplay from PkChris, and it worked. 3 PK fires. Oh, you approach, roll, and it worked. Got him.
Yeah, well, PkChris did eat their stock for that, unfortunately. There's the afterburner kick into the Witch Twist, doing some damage. Nikita off that right side. Stratas trying to return to stage. The Firefox giving away great tech, and the recovery from Stratas is there. PkChris recovering as well. We're back to stage. There's the grab, but here comes the giant fist, dumb.
That actually came out of nowhere. I actually got a little bit jump scared by that. And PkChris is not going to make it back. 71 is a huge stock loss right there for the gold team. You needed every bit of that stock, and every bit of all your stocks at this point when you're this far behind. Yeah, so losing that stock that early is definitely no bueno. You cannot have that happen.
Where did PkChris's stocks go?
Bro, it's just been the flow of the game. Ness has been in the way so often, and he's just been, I feel like all of his like big hits have been collateral, you know?
Yeah. Talk about stock tanking. Can we look at Queen for a second here? Only 94% on their first stock. It's been 2 minutes, and they haven't even taken triple digits yet.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Only 94 in 2 game minutes is nuts. I didn't realize that they were that healthy.
It is very, very insane. They are just playing this keep-away game, being very elusive, but still finding damage. I think that's their main goal, is to find the damage and let Pelca find the kill.
And they are playing that role to a T. This red team, they are eating right now off of this strategy. Hold on, Chris has to recover.
Oh, no tech.
We're
gone.
And
wait, the save.
And that was really a do if you damn type moment. Because you're already down there, right? And Ness has to recover with the PK Thunder.
Yeah.
You could have just gotten in the way and killed him. You could have bounced him off the stage, potentially killed him. You could have just killed him outright. Like, what was Chris to do down there except his fate and see what happens?
Yeah, I mean, Stratas almost did get the save off. Does find the up air, but you have to remember that is Queen's first stock.
Yeah, literally stock number 1.
Yeah. Now, once again, we're going to need a miracle 2v1, or should I say 3v1 when the C4 is on the screen.
Let's give it a second.
4v1? Nikita?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That didn't work.
The miss time. I think he did it too early.
Yeah, probably.
Let's trap situation now.
Here we go.
C4
We got real strats.
What's our option here?
We got real strats. Witch Twist into
the grab. Oh,
that's so messed up.
We did switch it though. I think that was the point of the grab.
I thought they were going to do Witch Twist into C4.
I don't think Bayonetta. Does Bayonetta C4 have like that many crazy options?
Wait, you can do Witch Twist.
Does that transfer it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in the middle of the Witch Twist, you just blow it up.
Just blow it up.
Sure.
Yeah. Literally any.
Yes. I know that, but I was wondering like
if there was like a special condition.
Yeah, like what if the Witch Twist like stops? Well, no, because
it's too powerful.
Yeah, the explosion would blow up both of them at that point, yeah. But it's not like a Kirby up throw or Meta Knight or like a K roll where you attach it. You go up to the blast zone like you're just done. There's no like guaranteed kill.
It's like a baby version of that.
Yeah. But they just elect to go for the grab, C4 swap, and then easy kill off the side. That's the mind game. When is he going to blow up the C4? That's always the mind game, right?
The worst mind game of all time.
And the mind game is made worse in the 2v1 situation because there's more to think about.
Yeah.
It's not just the snake. Because if it was just snake, I could maybe like predict when he was going to do it. But even if I predict when he's going to do it, there's still his teammate to deal with after the fact.
Exactly. And even if you do predict it, you might not even be in a situation where you can do anything about it.
That's why they threw him off stage. Good stuff. Simple and clean. We don't need any crazy kill confirms with the C4. We just need to put the opponent in a bad spot and use the advantages they gain from stage to corner him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need all that jibber jabber. I just need to put boot to ass. And I can do that all day.
Okay, what are you, Captain America?
Hey, man, look. I wish I had a follow for that. I don't.
I got you with that one, Dom. All right, thinking about the stage choice. Did finally select a stage. Gonna go back. Fox and Ness. Are we really gonna change characters? No, of course not. Just forgot where my main was, that's all.
Yeah, happens.
Happens to the best of us. Sometimes the setup has like the echoes like thing on.
Oh,
and
I
it changes
hate that,
the location
bro.
of everybody.
Stop stacking the fighters.
Whenever
bro.
that happens, I'm like, where's my character at?
If you stacking fighters on your CSS in 2025, we're gonna find you.
Yep, but here we are. We're gonna be on Battlefield of the small variety.
Yep, the convertible. We took the roof off.
Yep. Nice open skies now. The weather's nice.
And it's a nice day outside. A little cold, but it's
Let my hair
clear.
flow out a little bit. Give me some breathing room. I don't know if this isn't more breathing. This isn't more breathing room.
This is actually like horrible breathing room.
I'm
actually,
gasping for
now
air.
you have no top platform to escape to at all.
It's a lot smaller. We're a lot tighter knit. We're like one big happy family on this stage. Nice and close quarters. C4 in center stage currently. Keep your eyes on that.
Yeah, have to keep your eyes on that because we've seen that C4 get so much mileage for the red team so far this set. And almost got even more just then, but Stratas was able to recognize last second where
Kept
it was.
his eyes on it.
Yep, exactly. Just you don't even need to keep your eyes on it. You just have to be aware of the tracking. And that's another one of the devious Ness throws and doubles. That back throw, that animation is so long and the hurt box for the character is in the right spot.
Yeah.
Or even where Ness is on the other side, or Ness is like putting you over his head, they're still technically in front.
Ness like twirls you around.
Yeah,
too.
but you're always in front of him.
He's like, you're gonna go on a ride.
Yeah, it's so freaky, you know?
Yeah, able to confirm the up smash after that back throw. Stratos doing a great job of finding their marks here, and unfortunately, Pelca dipping that blast one a little bit too early.
Yeah, the C4 was already on stage, couldn't do anything about it.
Okay, the rapid jab doing some damage. Witch twist on the other side, multi-hits coming through. The back and forth, Stratos getting PkChris out of dodge, but once again, this witch twist is an inevitability. You cannot avoid it with all these characters on the screen. More targets for Bayo to combo.
Yep. I'm just building combo meter at this point.
I like the nair for the extra damage there. You hold the nair to get the little bullet time.
Yeah, got to.
Just a bit of extra damage.
Bayonetta ain't cheap about her damage. She needs all of that.
She really does. You know what we haven't seen? We haven't seen any...
Which time?
Yeah, we haven't seen Witch Time or up tilt to back air from Bayo. I think it's the stock tank nature that Queen is playing, really. Not really looking for aggressive kill confirms or like crazy kills off the top. More so looking for damage and hitting off their teammates' conversions.
Yeah, pretty much. You're not really going to see a whole lot of up tilt back air unless it comes down to a really specific 1v1 or a 2v1 situation. Just because Bayonetta, her job is to be the air fighter. You know, Snake is going to be securing the ground. So, we're not going to be looking for those kill confirms early.
Yep. One stock on everybody.
Uh-oh. Are we good?
Dangerous. We have the air dodge.
Yeah, but that's a regrab, and Stratas was all over it. And we're just going to go ahead and throw that game away. Move on to the next one. We don't need it anyway. It's a best of 5.
Yeah. I mean, PkChris and Stratas making absolute quick work of that game. Looks like small Battlefield didn't work out. Not that time around.
Yeah.
Not for Pelca and Queen. Cooking up another stage here, perhaps. Think about our choices. Small Battlefield is not the move, I don't think. I mean, even though it was last stock, it felt like Stratas and PkChris really locked in.
Yeah, it really didn't feel like there was any bit of control for the red team. And I think that's what they need to focus on going into this next match for their counter pick. We need to go to a stage that just allows us to, simply put, play the game. They were not playing the game. The game is being played around them. And you're not going to have a whole lot of good, positive matches when you're trying to play off your back foot the entire time. So I think that's what they're going to be looking for right here. They are hovering over that big blue stage that I hate, which means they might be thinking the exact same thing. Kalos, a lot of space. That's the one thing it does have. It has a lot of space.
A lot of real estate to work with.
Yes, sir.
We'll see. These guys really like to take their time on the stage choice to make sure they can get all the advantages they need to win a game. Snake, Ness, Bayonetta, Fox.
I'm having a really fun time watching these characters interact, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a cool doubles match to get.
Yeah. I like the uniqueness.
Yeah. It's like a Wi-Fi doubles match at like 3 a.m.
That's a crazy thought to have. But game number 4 here. PkChris starting things off, but the explosion's just getting everybody all over the place. Flash into up air from PkChris. PkChris finding lots of damage here in the early game.
Yep. As long as he can keep running around and just be that damage bomb that the team needs, so that Stratas can just focus on putting Pelca and Queen in these bad situations and killing them for it. I think that's the strategy they need to go with, because Chris is having so much success just running around and hitting everyone.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the hitboxes from Ness before. These hitboxes are fantastic in doubles because not only do they lock the character up for a minute, they also set up combos very, very well. Yep.
And then if you get throws on them, just like we saw in the last game, that down throw, that back throw, they set up for some crazy stuff. Oh, that was almost the worst case scenario for the gold team. But luckily they were able to recover, or at least one of them was. Got to get back down to the stage, but down tilt into back air, and now the sky is officially falling for the yellow team. Red team up 2 stocks right now, and they are building up the damage piece by piece.
We could see a game number 5 if the cards are played correctly here for Pelca and Queen. Still maintaining all of their stocks for the moment. Cypher to return. Stratas just swinging here, swinging a little bit too much. He's taking a lot of damage, 81 and climbing. And great reverse up air string from Queen to find the damage onto PkChris as well. Firefox, the tech though, playing off stage.
Now you got to find a way to get back on the stage. Stratas going to forego the ledge trap, going to try to help his teammate out. Good decision, especially if you can turn it into a KO right here.
Man, so many hits that look like a kill, and there's always a tech or a teammate in the way to stop that kill from happening.
Come on, I got to be ready for that.
Look, there's the tech once again, but doesn't have the angle ready, unfortunately, for Stratas.
All right, so C4 on Queen at this point, but it's 132. As I said, it's a bit of a high-risk strategy. Luckily, the velocity knocked it off, so nothing bad could have happened right there. But the yellow team, they get 2 stocks. All right.
You know what?
4 stocks to 3 right now.
You know what could be an insane combo is Witch Time C4 on the Bayonetta.
Ooh.
That would be kind of sick because you get the Witch Time, the explosion does the damage, and then maybe you get the combo after it. I'm not sure if that interaction works that way.
I need to see it because I actually don't know how that goes.
But it'd be really cool if the interaction was like the explosion damage goes through, but you still get the Witch Time like combo time as well.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Okay, PK Fire. He actually tried to Witch Time the PK Fire, unfortunately didn't connect it though.
All right, PkChris is going to heal 14 right there. And like I said, the damage bomb strategy is actually working so well. They were able to get so much damage on that stock, but unfortunately, the 2 worst things that could have happened right there happened back to back. I killed my teammate, and then I died.
And 4 whole stocks to work with as well. I mean, if you're a strategist, you just got to be like, all right, either I work a miracle or unlucky, go next.
Yeah. And I'm not giving up. That's not me.
Yep.
Have you ever seen a Fox player give up? I don't think it's in their blood.
Heck no.
I don't even think they know what give up means.
They're here to fight. They're like the anime protagonist.
Yeah, actually.
I won't lose. Never mind.
Damn.
He might lose. He might lose a little bit. You know.
Damn.
But it's okay if you lose, because what's important, Dom, is that you get back up.
Right.
Fight back.
Oh my god. That was actually just so well timed.
Yeah, it was.
Why did you do that?
It was funny.
I guess so. It was really funny.
The comedic timing. I won't lose. Who said which Fire Emblem character says that?
Damn.
Is it Roy?
I won't lose.
Is it Marv?
Dude, who is that? Because it's someone in this game.
It is. It's.
Is that male Corrin?
I won't lose. I don't know.
Someone else knows. Someone else knows.
Maybe,
They'll tell us.
Maybe
Oh,
chat
Marth.
knows.
It is Marth.
It's got to be Marth.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I forget that Marth be speaking that good English now.
Yeah. That original Japanese goes crazy, though.
Yeah, I need it back. All right, so we're still on small battlefield, I've noticed. They spent a lot of time deliberating or doing what looked like deliberating about Kalos just to run it back to small battlefield 2 more times. So
back to small once again, and already Pelca losing their stock off the top. That's the small battlefield difference.
yeah.
Guaranteed to kill off the top.
Oh, weak dash attack into the back air from the red team, trying to convert these kills in any way possible.
That's a regrab. Oh my goodness, even got the parry on the get-up attack, but didn't get the parry on the second hit. I think Pelca has gotten 4 down throws in a row.
I'm putting in work.
Yeah, putting them on the ground, more like it. Said, you are going down there.
Unfortunately, they haven't been able to turn any of them into stocks.
Yeah.
Yellow team still has all of their stocks intact, but they are damaged. You got to find a way to get these final hits on, and that up tilt is the #1 way to do it in this format when you have Snake on your team.
Okay, Stratas in a bad spot. Almost able to return, but the snipe out. Got him lacking, and now 2 stocks apiece for everybody. Red team is behind in percent for the moment, but these characters can make that percent up instantly. Has to C4 back to stage.
And he is safe. We're back, and we only got 70, which is the new 0.
Yep. Pelca alive and well for the moment. Reversing back to stage. There's the back throw. Here comes Queen with that ABK Witch Twist combination for some more percent. The fully charged yo-yo actually almost connected onto Stratas right there. Dangerous spot to be in. Gotta get out of there if you're Fox. Return to stage. There's the forward throw to the lay on the throw as well. The up smash actually caught PkChris, but not actually that bad because he stopped the punish from Snake.
Yeah, he just had to get his buddy out of there. I got it. All right, both teams looking for position right here. We got a virtually even game, especially if red team can do just a hair more percentage. Really put them on kill notice. Now that up tilt's not going to do it. It's even on an airborne opponent. Sour spot.
Okay, playing shield chicken in the middle. All right,
Really? Up tilt? That early?
Yeah, that up tilt killed off the top. Bayonetta is a light girl.
Yeah, but Ness up tilt is nothing to sleep on, but I thought that there was at least a few more percent to go. But alas, we are right back to an even.
Oh, we are not back to even, Dom.
All right, Pelca, I'm on the way. You know what I'm here for, and if you don't stop it, it's your fault.
Pelca did find that clutch C4, though. That has been the difference maker in a lot of these games for Pelca and Queen, that C4 really just coming in clutch a lot of the time, specifically onto Stratas.
And now it'll be the difference maker for the entire set, for the entire bracket life of one of these teams. Pelca's second stock is going to decide everything right now.
Still alive.
155. This is not, you know, you're very close to being able to get the kill on Snake, but you can't be thinking kill on Snake, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
He's just so heavy and he has so many ways to just blow up whatever you want to do, no pun intended, that if you try to tunnel for a kill on him right now, you're just going to keep taking damage and potentially die to a rage hit.
Stratas actually surviving that up tilt. The Nair connects, and now we are in a great spot. 2v1.
Yeah, Chris just snapped. He got the Nair on Pelca, and then he got the back air on Queen, and now we get to play the 2v1.
Oh, the combo.
Let me go ahead and get some of that damage. I'll take as much of it as you got in the back.
I love those aerial strings. Got some healing off as well. PkChris, they have that platform of it, or C4 on the platform available. Pelca has to find the stock out of Stratas. I think that's his win condition right now, but you see Stratas recognizing that and going, all right, PkChris, you go in there. Oh, doesn't even get the punish. That's so hard to punish if he down throws.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God, he only got a dash attack. He wasn't going to get much more at that percent. Down smash shouldn't do it. That's not going to do it. No, that's a lying kill screen right there. No, but that's not a lying kill screen. Go out there and get him. Magic Boys.
The snipe from PkChris actually following him all the way up on the top. And it's not every day that you see the PK Thunder actually kill.
Yeah, the PK Thunder kill screen off the top is rare. That's a rare pull right there.
Yeah.
Be very happy that you saw it today, because I don't know the next time you're going to go ahead and see that, especially at tournament level play.
Yeah, I even heard the crowd pop off a little bit for that one.
It's a rare pull.
It's a very rare pull. You're exactly right.
Yeah, this never kills, but this, I got this under control. I know you're going to go high. I play against Snake. I know Snake players like to cover high.
That's smart.
Good shit, Chris.
You're recognizing where Pelca's going and tracking him with the PK Thunder. Great stuff from PkChris to close out a Game 5, and that's a trick.
Yep.
That's a trick that you have to watch out for because Pelca was like, I'm Snake. Just go high.
I'll just go high.
I'll just go high. Not this time, Pelca. He's ready for you that time around.
Why'd you say it like a rich white man? I'll just go high.
I'll just go high because it's funny.
I have a tea time. Like,
you ever ask why I say something? It's probably because I think it's funny. Nobody else might. Maybe no one thinks it's funny. If I think it's funny, I'll probably say it.
That's all right, bro. I thought it was pretty funny.
You know what? That's why you're the GOAT. That's why I love commentating with Dom, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Funny.
What a set. Man, I knew we were going to get a good set just looking at those 4 characters. Those are not
I need to go back
characters.
and find that moment where I said, I won't lose.
I won't, bro. You actually lost in a whole ass game.
That's my bad.
That was crazy.
You know, sometimes you just curse curse the.
It happens.
It's the curse.
Yeah, you know.
It's real. It really is a real thing.
It's a real thing. If you don't think it's real, go ahead to your local, pop a headset on. Just watch how many games you change just by looking at them.
Just by. It is crazy how commentators can just predict what'll happen.
I mean,
unintentionally, because we don't do it on purpose.
Well,
sometimes we do.
I do it on purpose. It's funny.
Sometimes we do.
Like if I low key am trying to see a death, like right here, for the sake of the
Kill
game,
him
like
now.
I'll just start talking about it. Like, oh my god, he hasn't died in so long, and then he dies.
Well, it's such a fun thing to like say like he's at 200%.
He was at 200%.
I mean, he was.
I didn't lie.
But we're going to get our next set here. It's going to be Lol Yoshi and Onin versus Stratas and PkChris. We're getting into our top 4 here, I believe.
Yes.
So this is just a couple of sets away from our final battle.
And you remember the set they just played, right? You remember the team they just went up against for 5 games?
Are you talking about Onin and...
No, I'm talking about Chris and Stratas because they're still at the setup.
Oh, yeah.
They're going straight from 5th place to 4th place. You remember the team they want to get against Bayonetta Snake for 5 games. Boy, I hope you're ready to strap in. Because if what we have coming up is what I think it is, I think this is me, Gunner, Steve.
It might be.
And that is like...
Chat, are we cooked?
Lock in. It's time for you to lock in. Chat. Me, Gunner, and Steve are at your door requesting your 4th place medal. You better be ready to lock in or else.
Me, Gunner, and Steve
it's gonna get crazy.
Are requesting your social
You're requesting
security
your location.
They want to know.
That is so nasty.
If Steve and Me, Gunner held me at gunpoint, I think I might have to give them everything I own.
That's pretty real. What are you going to do?
I mean, I can't fight the Looney Tunes energy that they have.
Not at all.
They got that tune power.
Steve walking around with that diamond up, so he can have whatever he wants, honestly. He can have the city.
Steve is a dangerous man.
Yep.
He's an enemy of the state. He's on the run.
He's an enemy of 50 states.
We have him trapped.